Hey guys, it's Jeff from succeedwithjeff.com. In this video, what I want to show you is how to create a broadcast message. And I'm also going to show you and talk a little bit about the button or the option that you have to track clicks. So I'm going to start by showing you how to create the broadcast message. So as always, go into your current list and choose the list that you want to create the message for. You want to go to Messages, and you want to go to Broadcasts. And now you're going to create your broadcast and then choose, like I said, whichever format you want to create the list in. Like always, I'm going to take the first name variable out. So sometimes I'll say hi. Sometimes I'll say hey there. Today's tip is about natural dog food. Yada, yada, yada. Hopefully you'll have more stuff to talk about than yada yada yada. But for this video, that's what I'm going to put. Dog food. Is it worth the cost? So now I'm going to do save and exit. So now it's in my drafts, and now I'm going to choose how I'm going to send it. So I'm going to do schedule a broadcast. And here I have options. So broadcast is enabled, so it's going to archive broadcast. So it's going to keep a copy of this for people who go into the archive to be able to see this, later on in the future. If I chose to link to Facebook and Twitter, I could also enable those so that it would make a Facebook post and also a Twitter tweet with a link to the article. Who should receive this message? To me, it's the dog lovers list. So you can edit that and choose your list. All subscribers. When should the message be sent? Now here you can either schedule the message for a future date by just choosing the time and the time zone. Or you could choose to send it immediately. When I do broadcast messages, typically I send them immediately. There's usually a reason why I'm writing the broadcast, and I want it to go out right away. But I mean, there has been times where I'm going to be away, so I do write some newsletters in advance and then schedule them. I'll schedule them, for the time frame that I'll be gone, so that my newsletter is still being sent. It's different than doing follow-ups. Follow-ups are emails that I automatically get once people opt into your newsletter. Broadcasts are emails that I personally write. I just won't be around to send them when I want to, so I schedule them. Now here's the options I was talking about earlier. I always turn off email me the quick stats. And for this, track clicks on a website links in this message. So if I had a hyperlink or a link to a website within my newsletter message, what this option does is it would track how many people actually clicked the link to go to the website. I typically left this on when I first started, and Google had made a change to one of their policies that was, I don't want to say blocking, but it was creating a security message when users were going to click those links. And it was causing people to no longer want to open those messages because they didn't know if there was a virus or malware or something like that. So now I take this off. It's really not overly that important. But once I find that Google and Aweber have that worked out, I will start putting this back on. And that's what this track clicks on a website link in message means. It means within your message, there's a hyperlink, and you want to track how many people click it. Now, what I would do here is I would typically click send message now. I may get an error because I don't have any emails in this list. Okay, I didn't. So here it says sending message. Now I don't know what's going to happen because I don't have any people on this list. So it might error out, it might not. But, you get the point. Now what I will do is I'll show you my newsletter because I want to show you. So here you can see my latest newsletters, and I don't have on the click to track links. But if you go back to one of my first ones, you can see that I did have it turned on. And as my list grew, I got more clicks. And then I think that's it. Then I started turning it off. And that's it. So I hope this was informative and helpful to you, creating a broadcast message and tracking your link clicks within the message, how to do it, when to do it. Just keep in mind that, the more you click the button to track it right now, there is that possibility there's going to be less people that you actually reach with your message. Trust me, if people click the link and they get to wherever you're sending them, you'll know that they got there based on the content that you're sending them to. So I hope this was helpful. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.